Hey folks, welcome back. Been a sec. So, you may be asking yourself, what are we gonna do today on Chrissy's exciting adventures of DIY crafting, etc., painting, whatever she wants to do in the day. I have a stick, and look at this stick. Let me go grab this stick. It's a long stick. It's got a little butt on the end of it. It's a cute stick. I'm going to make a macrame wall hanging. Now you may be asking yourself, Chrissy, how much experience do you have with macrame wall hangings? And I'll tell you. Let me just show you my experience. That plant, I macrame'd that. That's the only macrame I've done. And it was pretty easy. And so now I'm going to elevate myself to a massive macrame wall hanging. Now, do I have a good idea of how I'm gonna do this? No. But I have a stick and I have a lot of yarn. We're gonna use a stick, some yarn, and my big genius brain, and we're gonna make a macrame wall hanging. I want the longest one to be this one. So I want it to be longest. So I want it to be tied up here and then tied into knots. Beautiful knot. Just like really floofy. Okay, so floofy knots. Okay. Okay, this time, that's the end of it. Okay, it's not beads. Okay, kind of like beads right now. I wish I had beads that big. There's gonna be like little things tied right there. Ugh, rough. This is like a rough right there. Oh my god. Why does my knot look like that right? Let's just make it some free willies. But smaller. We're gonna do a square knot. Spiral. And then we want a smaller square knot. That works. Kind of same thing right here. Small spiral. So, they call this the half hill bulge. We're gonna do some brushed, and then freaking free willies for the rest of it. We have all of our materials laid out here. We have the yarn. I don't know if there's gonna be enough of this yarn to do as much as I want, so I'm gonna try and keep this one for mostly like the loosey-goosey stuff, so that I have enough. I have my plan, my stick. I also have a pair of scissors to cut the yarn, and then I have my cat's brush. Don't worry, I cleaned it out, to brush these guys out for like the brushed out stuff. I have the directions on how to do the knots that I don't know how to do, which that link page that I'm using will be down below, because whomever DIY beads and basics is a lot smarter than me when it comes to this. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And last but not least, I have myself a handy dandy tape measure to measure things. First things first, I kind of need to figure out how long do we want this guy. I'm gonna go with, it's gonna be 30. Okay, longest one is gonna be 30. So, let's do the longest one. What color do we want the longest one to be? Let's do it. Okay, so 4 times the length. So Good morning. Welcome to day 2. I was kind of hoping that I could push through and finish yesterday, but I think I started too late. We don't have a lot left. We just have to do the rest of the like complex knots, so like the real macrame knots, not like the braids and the free willy guys. I'm gonna finish that, so let's just go ahead and get into it. that is a wrap. Or it's a, really tied the knot on that one. Anyway, we finished. This is the final product, as you saw. I'm pretty thrilled with the final product. We can do the final wrap, the final tie it up to wrap everything together. So good. I'm gonna keep using that one, obviously, because all I can think about is tying this up. I really do like how this turned out. When I first started, I got some feedback that it wasn't what for my boyfriend, that it wasn't what he was expecting. Because it's all like, you know, strands versus like the stuff that like connects together, you know what I'm saying? And so I was pretty nervous, but I am stoked with how this turned out. Very thrilled, very happy, excited about it. I was worried about the yarn too, because it's not like the macrame material that you use, but I think it turned out really well. You know, it does look like yarn, but I wasn't gonna go back buy macrame rope. So yeah, pretty stoked. I think it looks good. I like chaos and everything being different with the stick. Would highly recommend. Let me know what you think. Thanks. See you later.